Welcome back to another episode of Cactus Plays Phoenix Wright on Justice for All.
Yes.
Justice for All. My name is Bobby.
I'm Kevandre.
Last time we were doing a thing.
We talked to the, doctor.
Yes,
quote-unquote doctor. He wasn't really the doctor.
Patient person.
Yeah, and he implicated that Eeny Meeny might actually be Mimi Meeny, based on what he was saying. That's kind of what we were thinking.
Right.
So then we came back to Q-Rain Village. I'm assuming that we're supposed to talk to Eeny here, because we got Psyche locks before for her.
Yes.
And we could probably break them now.
Okay, so let's... She was in the, here.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
What's with that scary look on your face?
Okay, so...
We're supposed to present the 69 yin-yang?
Yeah, we're supposed to present this first. There we go. One of these days we'll figure it out. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
That's really yeah. So, that Dr. McLovin guy made my sister fall asleep? And, that's all I have to say about that.
Huh. Interesting, if true. Eeny just asked, whose accident? Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? You got someone in mind? I'm assuming a profile then.
Yeah. And... her own? Is that right? We present her as evidence?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's no... Yeah, because it wouldn't be Dr. Dude. Okay, yeah, so her.
The Dr. Gupta.
We got some blue despair if we get it wrong.
I love that blue despair. I don't know why it makes me chortle.
I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, how strange. I have, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, prove I was in, an accident?
Now, we had evidence for that, and it was the...
It was the newspaper thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Right, and it was this one? Fall asleep at the wheel.
I don't, remember anything else. So, yeah, it's gotta be this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Take that.
Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eeny Meeny holds interview about crash.
I don't even like the way he spins around all the time and eats fruit.
He's super mean to his sister.
Yeah. She is go find me a new battery for my laptop, and he just went on an adventure instead? Oh, shit.
And then he totally ditched his girlfriend after the first game?
Yeah, she was too sexy, so they took her out.
Yeah, that's
like Candy Kong.
That's pretty understandable.
It's weird that the same thing happened at two different series.
Eh.
And then Candy Kong came back, but I don't think that will.
And then we got Lola Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the 90s were a weird time for furries.
Yeah.
Ah.
You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like what? Wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh?
I mean, this person has, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eeny Meeny, is, pretty common.
What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Meeny, is in here, too.
Totally... Wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, goosebumps.
You think I'm going to let you get away with that?
My favorite one's the purple peanut butter one. So, now what? Do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
And then this would probably be the doctor dude, right? I don't think we have a thing.
What's that last one? Her license photo? Oh yeah, he gave us that, huh?
Yeah. But that wouldn't count, would it?
Maybe.
Maybe that or the doctor dude?
Yeah, I mean... Because that's how he got it, right? Because he got it from the hospital. So that proves that she was there.
Maybe, but if I were to just hand somebody's their photo and be like, hey, look, it's a photo of you. Clearly you were hospitalized at some point. I'd be just kind of like, no? I mean, I have been. But that's not... You didn't get that photo. Alright, but if we're losing blue, I'm blaming you.
Alright.
Oh, motherfucker. Why do you have to be right? This is your proof. It's a photo of you that I found laying on the ground, but I'm going to say it's from a hospital.
Yes, I love it. Like, what's that supposed... Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director.
Oh. Now are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... And do we present her own profile again? Because that's what I'm thinking.
I would have thought it would be Mimi's.
Maybe Mimi?
Maybe Mimi?
But if we're working... It should be Mimi. You're right. Because there's not quite enough evidence for Phoenix to have made the jump to...
Yeah, he's not smart enough.
Right. So, okay, you're right. We gotta work with Phoenix being a little bit slow. You know, he's got the car crossing signs near his house. So, it's okay.
Yes.
I believe it was your sister, Mimi Meanie.
Mimi?
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same.
You probably shouldn't eat your hat.
Well, I mean, that's the classic bet, right? Like, oh, if that's real, I'll eat my hat.
Yes.
And then
that's how you say it, too.
If it's real, then they don't eat their hat. Then it's like you get to shoot them.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I've seen the Old West movies. I know how this goes.
All right. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister.
Yeah, because she's a ride or die kind of girl, but in this case, she got both.
God. We were, like, on our way home. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, come on, that is by far not the worst thing we've said.
No, it's the worst thing that I don't have to censor. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep.
I wish I could have a quick little snapshot of his face when he had to say that on the microphone. It was great, because he's had to censor so much of my bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't stream.
That's why he doesn't stream. And I don't stream because I'm scared. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and, like, escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister.
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. And not in a good way. It was full of smoke before this, too, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. McLovin really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
Huh. I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. McLovin.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you'd get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh. This bitch is delightfully crazy. Hello, how's it going? Alright, so, is there anything else we can present? Hey, have you seen my attorney's badge?
Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear.
We've seen this before. Yep. Okay, I just had to do it again. Sorry. Have you seen a gun?
Have you seen a gun?
I don't know if there's anything else we really need to present to her yet. Right?
No. Go ahead and present the gun, though. I want to see what she says.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not that... I can't, like, take it. Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's lame.
Never mind, Charlie.
Okay, but that is damned interesting.
Yeah.
Hello. Alright, so let's go into the side room. Nothing really here. Oh, no. And if we're done talking to her, we back into the meditation room. Maybe to the front of crew. There we go. Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt... Well, dear, it is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while this young man... with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a gun again. I'll show you something cool. Motherfucker, he did it again! I can't believe I said that and then he did it!
That's awesome.
Fucking Gumshoe! Detective, don't upset me further! Sorry.
Everybody knows 9-year-old girls love guns. Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow.
Mother.
Hey, how's it going, little bro? What's going on?
Mother. This has never happened before.
Pearls.
Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Yeah, you are.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone with the actual murderer, either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. Alright, yeah, sure. I guess we're gonna go to fucking Maya's place.
Yeah, so we're gonna take the train for another 2 hours.
Yeah, just because.
Because we've traveled in the train for like 6 hours today.
Yeah.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
No, you kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
It was Mia, you goose egg.
Oh. Never
Stealing
mind.
my lines.
I did not realize.
Just be glad I'm not doing Carol Channing for Mia. every other Carol channeled character will become Carol Channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
you know what I mean.
Then we'll lose our one subscriber.
But Mia happens enough that we're not going to do that to her.
That's fair. Mia!
So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. Oh, that's right. She had locks too, huh?
That's right. Huh. If memory serves, Mia had a few cyclocks of her own. Mia I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
Sure. I welcome you to try, bitch.
Oh, yeah, alright, fair enough.
Trying to front? Come on, Phoenix. Come at me, bro. We don't have time to be looking at things like this. We need to find out everything we can for the trial tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Oh,
I guess we'll just talk to her first.
Okay, and I'm sure it'll pop up again eventually. Mia.
Yes.
Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean.
Ellipsis.
There it is.
Here we go.
Damn.
Trace, amigo. Why do you think so?
It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah. A battle of wits against Mia.
Good gulp.
Was it?
Yeah. Truly, truly glorious.
Anyways, so I guess we, do we need to talk to the rest of...
Yeah, maybe let's try these first.
Okay.
There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. McLovin?
Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the Carol channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the Carol channeling started.
She was there all along.
Carol Channing was?
Yeah. Everybody knows that.
Oh.
All you have to do is say her name 3 times in a row and she'll pop up.
And she's like, how are you doing?
Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
That's what I think in any case.
But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, then we're stuck like a beached whale.
Huh. So you're saying I need some dynamite.
No, Phoenix, you fucking idiot.
Look.
I'm saying that you're dynamite.
Oh, damn.
The real dynamite was the friends we made along the way, Phoenix.
Oh, of course it was. From a certain point of view.
God, fuck you, Benz. You went up too fast in the ocean. Good japes.
Yes, fine japes. Alright, what's the line?
I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit carol channeling?
This case is all about spirit carol channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit carol channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It is not. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired.
I've heard that name before. I think I still have the vase with it.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. I probably fucked that up.
Close enough.
To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Kurain sacred urn.
Well, funny story. Don't get mad.
It usually sits in the winding way, and her name written on it.
Yeah.
Aw, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Yeah, good point.
Yeah, it's an anime.
And now we present this.
Control I.
The murderer.
The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right?
Yes.
Alright then, tell your secrets.
Tell me who you think I'm protecting, and that would be a profile. And that's a good question. Maybe Morgan?
That would be my thought, right?
Right? Probably Morgan.
That's my guess. Because she's got the most obvious, motive here.
Yeah. If not her, then my backup would be Pearl.
Yeah, one of those two for sure.
Yeah. Morgan Fay, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia. No, hey.
Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
You ain't got no alibi. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion on my aunt.
That's a good one. Let's see. Not the autopsy report, pistol. Probably not the knife.
The scrap cloth thingy?
Where it was like she was trying to burn it.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And not either Lotta's photos, right?
Because Morgan's not there unless she was Carol channeling me.
Right.
Misa.
So probably this.
Yeah.
This would be my backup. But yeah, that's a good point. Let's go with this one. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way.
I did Sudoku there.
Yeah. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood.
You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder?
Yes.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
Because they had blood on them. What the fuck do you expect me to answer with that? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Uh-huh.
You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume.
But this blood...
And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? You have any proof that that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume?
Good point. I mean, we do have the costume. Doesn't really seem to be...
It's not really ripped aside from the
bullet hole.
The bullet hole, yeah.
That's a good point. And then I don't see really any rips here, right? No. Okay. Oh, fuck. Gun, do, floor plans, no. Fuck, that's a good question. Have you seen my attorney's badge? What about this knife?
So we found the cloth in the incinerator.
Yeah. Do we have to go back to the incinerator?
No. Didn't Pearl find something at the incinerator?
Did she?
Something? She gave us the key, right? With the key... Was the key in the incinerator?
Yeah, it was. Right?
That's... it's better than anything else I got.
Because the key was in the incinerator.
Yeah, she said she found the key at the incinerator and then she gave it to us.
Yeah.
And we also found the cloth in the incinerator. That's... oh my god, I can't believe that's actually it.
I'm surprised you remembered that. I straight up forgot that.
Yeah.
We're going to be fucking around a lot with that one.
That is the problem here, is it's easy to forget shit when we play the game in the fashion that we're playing this.
Yeah.
If we were just, like, binging it all day, then we would have been like, oh yeah, the key, right away, you know?
Yeah, it helps that you get to watch it twice where you
that
edit.
Too.
But
I have a little more remembrance because of that.
anyways, I think this is the proof you're looking for.
The key to the Carol channeling chamber, huh?
At the beginning of the Carol channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden.
You're right.
And this is what Maya told me.
Well, Maya told me when I was Carol channeling.
While I was Carol channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume.
It's really lucky they didn't just throw her in the incinerator. It would certainly seem that way.
That's true.
You'd have to solve a puzzle and everything to get out. Morphogenetic field.
Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator.
Fuck.
There is only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt.
Exactly.
You did very well, Bahonix.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she's totally working with the murderer.
Yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
How she did it, huh?
No, she's just an accomplice, Mia. I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. McLevin, who or what did she need?
Well, I suppose she needed eeny meeny, right?
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah. Eeny meeny. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eeny Meeny
We're in cahoots.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I like that they used the word cahoots.
Yes. It would behoove you to tell us the truth, Mia. Because that's a thing. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fave Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Meeny is involved somehow.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem? With what?
We don't have a motive.
No compliance.
Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. McLevin? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny.
Look, man, we already figured all of this out.
Yeah, we're miles ahead of you.
Yeah.
Miles Edgeworth ahead of you.
Oh! Not today!
Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then, there's only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
Mother, she's the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine?
Don't be an idiot. Mine, of course, Misty Faye.
Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now?
Phoenix is the fucking slowest motherfucker. I swear to God. I said that in my voice. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. I'll never become apparent, though.
Right, Chief.
Luchador.
Right, Luchador. We won't lose.
Can never forget.
No.
Luchador.
Oh, hey! Look at that! You might have been on a good spot.
Boom! Look how fucking professional we are.
Hooray! Okay, so obviously we gotta call it there. And then next time we'll continue with the trial, it looks like.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll actually finish out this first case.
That's taken for fucking ever.
Almost 20 episodes.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I guess this isn't the first case, but it's, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's taken a bit. Anyways, onto the showdown.
Cool.
So I'll go ahead and do mine.
Alright.
Because it's apparently controversial. I'm doing my shout out to a new Netflix show called Space Force with Steve Carell and a whole bunch of other people. John Malkovich especially. They react really well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. They go really well together. I really liked it. It's like 10 episodes, I think, half an hour each. It's enjoyable. It's about the United States making the Space Force and it being an absolute shit show. And then it gets a bit weird.
It's a bit weird.
But a lot of people seem to be hating on it. I've seen reviews saying, oh, it's too political. I've seen reviews saying it's not political enough for the environment that we have now.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, what the fuck?
have that tightrope there, man.
Right. A lot of people saying, "Oh, it's not funny," but I laughed a lot. So, no, you don't get to tell me what's funny or not. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't like the best show ever or anything, but it was a nice little diversion. I overall enjoyed the premise, and it had some good funnies in it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I'm not super interested, but maybe one day.
Yeah, there's one line in particular that got me, but it's a bit of a spoiler.
All right.
But yeah, I'm fairly certain you will know it when you see it.
I see.
So yeah.
Good shit.
What's your shout out?
So I'm going to do a shout out to this PS4 game that I picked up recently called Judgment. So this is a offshoot of the Yakuza series. And the reason that I picked up Judgment instead of playing the Yakuza games is because Judgment actually has an English dub. Now I have a hard time with Japanese dubs. I just find it really distracting. So even though I started Yakuza 0, I'm like, oh god, this isn't going to work for me, is it? So when I heard that Judgment had a dub, and it was Greg Chun is the main character, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm in. So I picked it up on eBay recently for like $10 off, whatever, usual price. And it's good. I played it for a couple days, and then I got distracted by Hitman. But I'll go back to it. It's about a dude who is a private detective who quit being a lawyer after he got the wrong person off. And that guy went on to kill again.
Oh,
so he's like, okay, I'm not doing this shit anymore, letting people out on the streets who should not be there. But I'm specifically doing a shout out to Judgment during Phoenix Wright because he had the same attorney's badge that Phoenix has.
That's right, you showed me that.
And there's a scene where he's holding it up, and I'm just like, hey, have you seen my attorney's badge? Which is pretty funny.
Nice.
But yeah, now he's a PI, but he still works with that lawyer firm sometimes.
Nice.
But yeah, it's interesting. Like the main lawyer guy that I work with is voiced by Keith Farley, who's Thane in Mass Effect. My PI partner is dude who plays Winston in Overwatch. My love interest is Shirami Lee, so I'm happy about that.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, so it's a great English cast. The gameplay's interesting. I don't know that I love it, but I don't hate it either.
Fair enough.
I wish that he had like a bike or something though, because I have to like run cross city all the time. If I can find a cab, great, but still,
you can't be Yakuza and ride a bike.
He's not a Yakuza. He's a PI.
You can't be a PI and ride a bike.
You have to have a Beetle?
Yeah.
Alright.
Everybody knows that.
If I could buy a Beetle, I would. But, anyway, yeah, it's a good game, and I'm going to go back to it once I'm burned out of Hitman, but that'll be a bit.
Nice.
I'm playing a lot of Hitman. Yeah, I'd say check it out. It's good.
Awesome.
Alright, guys, see ya next time for the trial.
Thanks so much, guys.
Bye.